So I was on a birding expedition for spring break in the Sky Islands of Arizona, which was a highlight, by the way. And like, I'm a mammal person for the most part who like hikes and all that stuff. So like, birds are a little bit like, my bird idea is not as good as it should be. And I can get some of the like more general like quails, hummingbirds. Like, we saw so many cool hummingbirds. But like, my bird call ID is very bad. And it's something I want to improve on. And we were using Merlin while we were there, which is this free app that can listen to all the different bird songs and ID them for you. And like, this isn't sponsored. I don't think Merlin has like sponsorship money, but if you do, hi Merlin. But like, this was just on my walk home today. You can see it records the sonogram of it, and then it'll show you the birds that it hears singing. And then it'll highlight which bird is singing at which times as it's live recording. So if you're hearing like dawn chorus, which was when all the birds like generally in the morning are all singing at the same time, it'll tell you which different birds are singing at which different times. And if you go to a bird species, it'll have all of its different songs and calls, and you can hear what they sound like. And if you're someone who's like, I know nothing about birds, this wouldn't even help me. They even have the most like basic, easy to use ID guide. So you start by telling them where you are. You then say the date. You fill out a really helpful size chart. Pick a color, report where you actually saw the bird, and then it'll give you an estimate for what it thinks the kind of bird you saw was. So whether you're kind of a wildlife expert who wants to get better at songs, or someone who just wants to be a little bit more in tune with the birds around them, I think this is a great app. I hadn't really used it heavily until this trip, and I kind of regret that I wasn't really into it sooner. So this is just kind of my spring recommendation for you as all the birds start coming back.